Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Bozard Ford Studio for the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. Troy and I might be spending too much time together.
It's kind of scary.
We're reading each other's minds. A little spooky. We have the sheriff's office searching for theft victims. The county is moving forward with County Road 2209 expansion. Goodwill is expanding with a new store, and Governor DeSantis awards the Medal of Freedom. We'll get to all that and more, but first we want to thank Bozard Ford. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. It's a local legacy built on trust, family values, and a commitment to doing things the right way. Proudly serving St. Augustine and beyond for over 75 years, Bozard offers award-winning service, unbeatable selection, and a state-of-the-art facility with 91 climate-controlled service bays, a quick lane for no appointment needed maintenance, and even Ford's Garage restaurant right there on site. Recognized with the Triple Crown Award and President's Awards, Bozard Ford Lincoln is where hometown service meets national excellence. Great pricing, friendly faces, and a better buying experience are just off I-95 and State Road 16. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they are driven to inspire. Also, a big shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. We've got Fidus Roofing, Old Town Trolley, Bin 39 Wine Bar, B&S Signs, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and St. Augustine Handy Houses. Support all of our wonderful sponsors and support us with your likes, comments, and shares. You can follow us on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube and Rumble, and you can download our app from the Apple App Store. We got all the things. Good morning, everybody.
All the things.
100%. Well, good morning. How you doing?
Oh, man, it's Thursday. Went to a concert last night, and they were great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Red Clay
Strays.
And
I can tell you right now, I don't know who this lead singer is, and he just absolutely has it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if they come back into town, you guys got to get out there and see these guys.
Awesome.
I mean, the show was excellent.
Very cool.
And it was a nice night. It wasn't stifling hot.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was a little on the warm side. And, and I joke about this, sometimes when you're just not in the drinking mood, and it tastes like razor blades.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if everyone has that, but like I'm a person who either I'm wanting to drink or I'm not wanting to drink. Last night I had to monitor myself. I was like, oh man, this is tasting. Why does it taste so good tonight? So I only had 3, but I mean, it was just one of those things where it was going like the whiskey was going down like sweet tea.
Yeah.
and that's a dangerous thing.
That's never a good thing when you have to work the next day.
Some self-monitoring when that's happening on nights like that. So, and the music was good. Maybe the music made it taste better. I don't know. So
that's funny.
Yeah.
Every now and again, you get those nights where it's just like, oh, this is going to be bad. I got to be careful.
And we got home and Maeve and Blake had not killed each other. So
we
that
love
was
that
nice.
for you.
Yeah, that was good for everyone. So.
You survived, huh, Blake?
Yes, yeah. I definitely did survive. Somehow I did by thankfully by making her watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Willy Wonka's a great movie.
Indeed.
You watched the classic?
Yes,
yeah, the real one.
The Gene Wilder one. She wanted to watch the Timothy Chalamet version.
Yeah. I call him Timothy Shamalama Ding Dong just because it annoys the teenage girls that I'm around that think he's cute.
Oh, yeah.
They don't like that at all.
So is he in the newest one?
He's in Wonka.
Yeah,
it's
he's
like
in
the
Wonka.
prequel.
Like he's like when he's like
first
getting started.
Yes.
Yeah. I
How
watched
he
that one. I
breaks
thought
in.
that one was actually better than the Johnny Depp one.
For sure.
Yes.
The Johnny Depp one.
Timothy Shamalama Ding Dong version was much better than the Tim Burton Johnny Depp.
It wasn't as good.
Burton, my Wonka.
Yeah, Burton goes a little extreme. I like some of his stuff, but I mean, like I like the first Batmans and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he fit in that.
Yeah.
In that genre there.
Yes, I do like my Tim Burton. We're Nightmare Before Christmas family. We like Corpse Bride for fall animated movies. Definitely love the first Batmans by Burton. There's good Burton stuff, but like leave Wonka alone.
Yeah.
It was really nice of them to gift Wonka's wig to Rachel Zegler for Snow White, though.
Oh, really?
That was.
I didn't realize that was. thing?
Their hair looks exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
Wonka's and Rachel's are so
I thought you were being serious. You were just saying they look the same. Okay.
Fun fact.
I was all in. I was like, wow, that's really
trivia question next week. Did you know?
That's really weird and dark and strange.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do we have a question of the day?
We do have a question of the day. What's the question of the day? No.
Put it in the comments. Help him out.
All right. The question of the day is, do you have a particular favorite pair of socks, and what are they?
What?
Favorite pair of socks, and what are they?
Because I have different socks. I mean, some people wear the exact same socks and have for decades.
Yes.
Like, they wear Hanes crew cut, crew, whatever it is. But I have different socks.
Yeah.
Am I weird because I have different socks like that?
I have different socks for different occasions. If I'm wearing sneakers, I almost never wear closed-toe shoes. But if I am wearing sneakers, then I do the no-show socks, which evidently like alerts the world that I'm a millennial. Evidently, that's you're old if you wear no-show socks. So I do wear no-show socks with sneakers. But with boots, I like to have ski socks.
Okay.
Ski socks are very comfortable with like knee-high boots. Those are my best because they're moisture wicking and they're very comfortable. Not like the keep your feet warm socks, but like the active, don't sweat and make your feet icky ski socks. Those are my favorite. Yeah. For boots. And then I'm just not a sock person in general. So it's very rare.
I prefer flops. I got flops on today. You got flops on today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're both flop people, but you got to wear socks. You got to have them comfortable. Blake, do you have a favorite pair of socks?
It's mainly just like a rotation of like what do I have clean at the time.
A sock rotation.
Yeah.
You don't have like a style or a brand.
Yeah, I think guys have just in general a clothes rotation.
Yeah,
like we have a shirt rotation, we have a pants rotation.
I will say though, like my favorite pair of socks are the Eric Cartman socks.
Eric Cartman
socks.
Nice. Respect my authority.
Yeah. My brother-in-law gave me bacon socks, which I should have worn yesterday. I didn't. And then I've got toilet paper roll, like toilet tissue, like toilet roll socks that I guess were being sold because of the 2020 thing that he felt I needed. So I have those. So those go behind boots also.
Yeah. Normally Rebecca's stealing my clothes. But my favorite pair of socks are actually a purchase she made, and they're her socks. But I steal them every chance they're clean.
Nice.
And it's actually Michael Jordan Jumpman socks. I mean, his brand, Jumpman or whatever it is. And they have an arch right in your arch right there that it feels so good.
I love that compression arch
the
support
compression
thing.
arch right there in the center, and it's Jumpmans, and they're the most comfortable ones that we have. So Rebecca probably hasn't worn. We have 3 pairs of these. All right, we need more.
Check his drawer, Rebecca.
We need more.
Those are...
So I hide them in the sock drawer so she doesn't get to them. So that's what she just said. My Jordans.
That's part of why I like the ski socks because.
And I'm not even a Michael Jordan fan. But his socks are awesome.
I mean, I guess he played sports ball, but he's an excellent sock man.
He's the best sock maker. He's the Willy Wonka of socks,
right?
So no, I didn't know if I was the only one who had a favorite pair of socks.
Yeah. I do like the arch support. If I get a pair of socks on accident or on purpose that have arch support, I'm getting more of those. Yeah. Because they're amazing.
Yeah. No. Try the Jordans.
I have very high arches, and so good arch support in a sock is excellent. Perfect. Yeah. All right, now it's time for a quick check the weather.
Bragging about her arches.
It's the only thing that's high about me in my 40s.
We can change that.
Hey.
You want some gummies?
Brownies in.
I was thinking of gravity. I wasn't thinking of that.
We can change that too. All right. Quick check of the weather. It is a high of 87 today. There are going to be showers late in the afternoon, so be a little bit prepared for that. Looks pretty good this morning, but as the day goes on, it's going to get a little more higher chance of rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found the 17% yesterday.
You found it.
It was at Bayview.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to get out to go visit Barbara Jean, and it started raining. It's like, I'm just going to stay here for a little while. Yep, I found the 17%. I posted about it.
Yeah.
There's proof. That quick check of the weather brought to you by Ben 39. Discover one of St. Augustine's best kept secrets. Ben 39, tucked inside St. George Inn at the north end of St. George Street, with over 95 boutique wines, 50 of them rated 90 points or higher by Robert Parker. It's the perfect spot for a romantic date night or a relaxing after work unwind. Sit by the glass or the bottle in a serene courtyard setting and enjoy live music Thursday through Sunday. Open daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Just stop by and say, I'll have what Irving's having. Ben 39, your taste to discover. All right, buckle up, baby. It's the Hit the Blake's traffic report.
Traffic's looking fine.
Yeah, it is.
Moving along.
Only one dark camera today.
Yeah.
Nice. Sparsely populated and moving. We like it.
Indeed.
That Hit the Blake's traffic report brought to you by Old Town Trolley. Climb aboard Old Town Trolley and experience over 500 years of history in the heart of St. Augustine. This fully narrated 90-minute tour features 22 convenient stops and covers more than 100 points of interest, including iconic landmarks like the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Flagler's Historic Hotel. With open-air views and all-day hop-on, hop-off access, it's the most fun and flexible way to explore the nation's oldest city. Your ticket also includes free admission to the St. Augustine History Museum, and local St. Johns County residents ride free with a full fare guest through the Hometown Pass program. Sign up today at hometownpass.com. Old Town Trolley, the best way to see St. Augustine one stop at a time.
All right. Wait, I got to jump in here because there is a commenter out there who says I call bullshit on the weatherman. And I have to comment on this commenter.
Oh, no.
This is why we finished third.
The gauntlet is thrown.
Why we finished third instead of first. Have confidence in your weatherman.
Come on, support the comment. W's in the chat. All right. Goodwill expands footprint in modern 22,000 square foot center in St. Johns County. A bigger, more modern Goodwill store is about to open its doors right here in St. Augustine. I don't know about you, but when I think Goodwill, I think modern.
Mm-hmm.
It's real important.
Everything was half off this past weekend.
Ooh, because they got to move it.
Yeah. They're like, let's move as little as we have to.
Exactly. Yeah. Goodwill Industries of North Florida has announced that its brand new facility at the Epic Village Shopping Center will officially open this Friday. The new location is at 135 Epic Boulevard near the Epic Theaters off State Road 207. I don't know about you, but my daughters are excited. They want to go to this. Like all the teenage girls in my life are trying to convene at my house for this Goodwill store opening. They have some idea that this is going to be an amazing thrifting opportunity.
Yeah. I've always been a thrift store shopper.
Yeah.
Like in high school, like
it's fun.
I mean, I most of my wardrobe, if it wasn't a baseball uniform, was from a thrift store.
Yeah.
And it was good because a lot of little old dudes die. So
classy. All the teen girls right now want Y2K stuff. And so they're searching thrift stores for vintage Y2K stuff, which stings a little, but you know, that's what they say. This 22,000 square foot space is more than just a retail store. It also serves as a donation center, and for the first time in St. Johns County, it houses a Good Careers Center. This center will provide free services like career coaching, resume building, skills training, and job placement assistance to anyone in the county. The move to Epic Village means the closing of Goodwill's longtime store at 2005 US 1 South. Leaders say the new facility is an overall upgrade. David Ray, president and CEO of Goodwill Industries of North Florida, says this isn't just a new store. It's a community hub where people can access career support and vital services alongside convenient donation drop-off and affordable shopping. Property records show Goodwill purchased the 2.7-acre site in 2021 for $1.9 million, with building permits issued in 2023. The Epic Village Good Career Center will be the 7th across Goodwill's 14-county North Florida territory, further expanding resources for local residents. For more information about available services, you can visit goodwillnorthfl.org/goodcareers-centers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Well, this is fun. Like I said, this has created buzz in my house. My kids are excited about this.
Yeah, I've always loved good thrifting.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, and that's going to be the fancy thrift store now.
It will be.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
You have thrift stores,
Yeah.
and then you got the fancy one.
It's
so
been.
This one's now the fancy one.
What do you think was the fancy one before this one? I think the hospice one across from Target.
I was going to go with that one. The one over on the island's got mostly furniture stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there's some good stuff over on the island too.
Yeah.
Because the Marsh Creek people take their stuff there.
Yeah. And
So
that's what you got to know.
Yeah. Who's taking?
Yeah.
Who's taking and who's donating to each of these thrift stores?
Yes, for
So
sure.
the one on the island probably has it. I would give it a little nudge up because the Marsh Creekers.
Okay.
Um,
Nice one.
So I don't know if you've been to that one.
I haven't been to that one.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
It's in this. It's in the plaza behind Amici's over to the left there.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We had art class up in like Ponte Vedra area.
That might be a
And
good
so
spot for the.
I went to the Goodwill up there
Yeah.
because it was like, ooh, all the Nocatee and Ponte Vedra people.
The Play It Again Sports in Ponte Vedra
Yeah.
has great sports equipment.
If you know, you know.
kids like, oh, I'm gonna try this, and then they hate it, and then so it's like brand new because you know Richie Rich didn't like it.
2 practices.
Yeah.
Right on. Wait, I have to sweat to play this? Never mind.
Yeah, Betty Griffin. There's some great thrift stores here. I mean,
Betty Griffin's
Alpha Omega has a great thrift store too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so,
There are good thrift stores in the area.
Sertoma.
I haven't been to Sertoma, and I need to
Mhm.
because I drive past it a lot, but I didn't know for a long time like what they did.
It's one of the
and-
smaller ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what they did and what how they help people, and so I didn't really know what Sertoma was. So I gotta stop in there.
Josh is saying the Goodwill in World Golf. Oh, yeah. See, might be thrifting.
Gotta do the circuit.
Like we need more stuff in our house. Bad idea, Rebecca. I did not say that.
Disregard everything from the last 5 minutes,
No,
Rebecca.
I hate thrifting. It's the worst. No.
I'm like, I've discovered that I'm a moody maximalist, which is why I never got into minimalism. It's just stark and it feels, I want to look like I might be a witch that went on multiple world travels. That's what I want my house to look like.
Well,
so,
you come to our
thrift stores
house.
help.
I think we've nailed that. I think we've nailed that motif right
Yes,
now on the
moody
porch.
maximalism.
Yeah.
Which, Rebecca, I got to talk to you. I'll text you after. All right. County Road 2209 expansion aims to ease traffic in St. Johns County. St. Johns County is moving ahead with a major road project in a fast-growing north part of the county. Crews are working to expand County Road 2209 into a brand new 4-lane corridor designed to help relieve traffic congestion. The current 3.9-mile construction site runs between Silverleaf Parkway and State Road 16, but that is just the beginning. Once fully complete, the County Road 2209 project will stretch 7.7 miles, linking County Road 210 all the way down to State Road 16. County engineer Dwayne Kent says the new roadway will mirror Silverleaf Parkway's 4-lane design, giving drivers a smoother, more efficient route and easing rush hour gridlock. Construction began back in spring of 2024 and is now already more than halfway done. The county expects the project to wrap up by the summer of 2026. The Florida Department of Transportation is also investing millions into the expansion, a sign of how critical the project is for the future. County officials say this investment is part of a broader commitment to improving mobility and infrastructure as St. Johns County's population continues to grow. I think that's probably the most often said, least popular sentence on this show. Due to St. Johns County's population growth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, road. Yay.
Yeah, more roads.
I mean, it'll totally be on time.
Yeah.
Won't be delayed at all.
No, and it won't. It'll be under budget.
Well, 100%.
Yeah. So tune in 3 months when we say it's over budget and late.
Update. All right.
Wait, Karnak.
We need the turban. We're allowed to do that these days? I don't know. If it's a Johnny
Probably not.
Carson
Probably
impression, are we allowed to do it?
We're imitating Johnny, not making fun of a culture.
If you dress up as
And
the
you know
Johnny
what?
Carson,
People got to suck it up anyway.
Right?
You know.
well, if you dress up as the Johnny Carson character for Halloween, is it cultural appropriation or is it like a funny nod to Johnny Carson?
You know, we live in the United States. Our entire country is based on cultural
Appropriation. Yeah. I mean,
You know?
what's the point of a melting pot if you're not allowed to melt
Yeah, exactly.
and you're not allowed to celebrate other cultures?
Yeah. I mean, to me, it just makes, no.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that's made up to make people feel separated from each other.
Yeah.
It's used as a tool to separate people instead of bringing them together.
Of course. And that's not what we're here for.
No, not at all. Not at all. So that's why I say screw you guys that say that to me.
Guess what he's dressing up as for Halloween? All right. Gas Buddy Gas Report. Tell us in the comments what gas prices are looking like around you. We've got Gate at Mizell Road at $2.86, Mobile and Circle K at $2.89, Owens on South Ponce de Leon Boulevard's at $2.89, Sunoco on South Ponce de Leon Boulevard is at $2.89, Shell at 146 King Street is $2.89, Shell on North Ponce de Leon Boulevard's at $2.95, Circle K on 207 is at $2.98, A1A Discount Beverage is at $2.99. Gate at US 1 North, $3.09. Circle K on US 1 North is $3.18. All right, that Gas Buddy Gas Report brought to you by Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Trouble with the law? Call the name St. Augustine has trusted for years. Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, available 24/7. Their experienced and compassionate team works fast to get you or your loved one out of jail and back home. From paperwork to release, they make the process simple, discreet, and stress-free. No judgment, just help when you need it most. When time matters, remember the name and the number, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds at 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Moving into live music. Got Jim Lamb at Milltop Tavern at noon. Lucy Spots is at Bin 39 Wine Bar at 1 o'clock. Tony Scazzaro is at La Cocina at the cellar upstairs at 1 o'clock. She Fei is at Marina Munch at 2 o'clock. Smokin' Joe Showers at Backyard Island Cafe at Meehan's at 3. Shyla I can't say this name.
Macaluso.
Macaluso? Macaluso? Okay.
Macaluso. You got to use your hands.
Shyla Macaluso is at Bin 39 Wine Bar at 10. Yeah. Once I emoted properly. She's at Bin 39 Wine Bar at 4. John Q's at Milltop Tavern at 4:30 p.m. Evan D is at Guy Harvey Resort at 5 o'clock. Vinny Jacobs is at Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. Trevor Compton's at St. Augustine Shores Golf Club at 5 o'clock. Joey Anderson is at St. Mary's Seafood and More at 5 o'clock. Doug Hyde, a.k.a. the Duggernaut, is at Marina Munch at 6 o'clock. Straight Up Band is at Plaza de la Constitucion. Concerts in the Plaza at 6 o'clock. David Watt Besley's at Pelican Pub at 6 o'clock. Colin Costco's at Pesca Volano by Michael Lugo at 6 o'clock. Daniela Eva is at Prohibition Kitchen at 6 o'clock. Joshua Tennessee Worthy's at Colonial Oak Music Park at 7 o'clock. And Dewey Via Band is closing out the night, 9 o'clock at Tradewinds Lounge. That music report is brought to you by Fidus Roofing. When it comes to protecting your home, trust Fidus Roofing and Construction, voted best of St. Augustine every year since 2012. As a GAF Master Elite contractor, Fidus installs the GAF Lifetime Roofing System and expert metal roofs built to withstand Florida's toughest weather. From emergency repairs to full replacements, plus pavers and gutters, Fidus delivers quality, durability, and energy savings with every job. For Fidus Roofing, call 904-355-ROOF. That's 904-355-7663. Fidus Roofing, where trust is built from the top down. All right, we've got trending today. I put in a trending like Tuesday and just haven't done it at all.
Okay.
It's been in the show map for days. Just haven't done it.
It hasn't come up yet.
So I wanted to give you an update on the Bring Back Publix hurricane cakes. We're at 32,915.
Diana says that they're coming back.
They better. Ooh.
She said in the comments today.
We need the source. Drop the link.
Yeah, drop the link, Diana, where you got that source from.
I need this to be confirmed.
Because we want those cakes back.
I will buy one. Yeah. I don't need one. I will still buy one. All right, so that was my little update. Blake likes to bring up the fact that I knew a congressman in high school. I did not have a good experience knowing that congressman. He and I were not even frenemies. We just didn't like each other.
Yeah.
We just didn't.
Sometimes it happens.
But, you know, the sun shines on a dog's butt sometimes. So I got to congratulate Matt Gaetz.
You did?
I get to right
Okay.
now. I get to.
You're giving him congratulations.
Yes. He and his wife, Ginger, announced on social media that they had a baby boy. And so I wanted to give a little congratulations. Very cute.
Very cute.
It's a very cute
Most
baby.
newborns aren't that cute.
Definitely takes after his mother.
Yeah.
So Ginger Gaetz has announced that Matt Gaetz is a daddy. She shared clips of him carrying the baby around, and it's oh so sweet. So welcome to the world, Lucky Louie Gaetz. That's what I think it's Louie.
Just call him Lou.
Yeah, Lucky Lou Gaetz. That's very exciting. Babies are always a good thing. I'm happy about this. I hope that it chills him out. So congrats, Matt Gaetz.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really hope it does chill him out as well.
Isn't that the high school yearbook picture I sent you?
Yes. That guy right there has a
Matt
kid.
Gaetz. Yeah.
Yep, he does.
Dang it.
I knew that was going to chap your ass just a little bit.
It's always been like that.
He loves hearing the name just as much as I do.
Oh, yeah.
So if he's going to throw it in my face, I have to throw it in his.
Yep.
Happy days, Blake.
Woohoo.
Moving back into the news.
Yeah.
St. Johns County Sheriff's Office search for theft victims following arrest. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help tonight after a string of burglaries in St. Augustine South neighborhood led to arrest of a juvenile suspect. Deputies say the thefts happened just south of the historic district and involved everything from surfboards and e-bikes to fishing rods, bicycles, and skateboards. Detectives with the Property Crimes Unit are still piecing the case together and have released images of several surfboards they believe may also be stolen, but so far, no one has claimed them. If you believe you may be a victim or if you recognized any of the items in those photos, you're urged to call the Sheriff's Office at 904-824-8304. Investigators say more charges could follow as they work to connect the recovered property to the victims. I mean, good job. They caught the guys. Let's get people their stuff back.
They're good at that.
Yes. St. Johns County
They're good at
Sheriff's
their
Office.
job.
They're the best.
I'm glad our sheriff department's good at their job.
Me too. I am too. E-bikes, though, that's bold, man.
Yeah.
Like, surfboards are quiet. They're big, but they're quiet. You can get them out of the way.
Takes you to grand theft.
Yeah.
So.
This happened in my high school, not with Matt Gaetz. This happened in my high school. There was like a friend group that just happened to live in the neighborhood, and they just all sort of noticed each other out at the same time one night. So they just, they start investigating unlocked doors and started
Locking the
taking
doors
things.
is the most important thing.
It is the most important thing.
Because they just walk by. If it's open, they just reach in, grab what they can, and get out of there before anyone sees them.
Yeah.
You know. So lock the doors.
So I did have high school friends that did get prosecuted for something like this. And one of them I'm still in contact with, and he has a daughter and his own business, and he's doing very well for himself, but he was the one that got the worst of it. Good guy. He was just bored, and he and his friends got into trouble because they were wandering the streets at night past curfew.
Yeah, I mean that's the easiest thing. I mean, and they're not smashing and doing it. They're just like checking doors.
Yeah, it was just opportunistic. They were bored, and it was opportunistic. They got a rush from taking something that wasn't theirs.
Yeah,
I don't even think they did anything with it.
And Rebecca has come up with their official title, Tick Turds. So,
yeah, probably.
Yes.
Probably a challenge.
Yeah.
On the TikTok. All right. Not a challenge on TikTok. Governor Ron DeSantis posthumously awards Medal of Freedom for 5 Florida icons. Did I do okay?
Yeah.
I hate that word. Governor Ron DeSantis today honored 5 legendary Floridians with the Governor's Medal of Freedom, one of the highest awards in the state. The recipients, all recognized posthumously, include former U.S. Senator and Governor Bob Graham, former Governor Buddy mach-e, singer-songwriter Jimmy Buffett, Congressman Lincoln Diaz Ballard, and former Florida State University President John Thrasher. The governor praised their legacies, saying each left an enduring impact on Florida and its people. Jimmy Buffett, who passed away in 2023, was celebrated for his island-inspired music, his Margaritaville brand, and his work in ocean conservation, particularly protecting Florida's manatees. Lincoln Diaz Ballard, who died earlier this year, represented South Florida in Congress for nearly 2 decades, where he fought tirelessly against communism and authored key legislation codifying the U.S. embargo on Cuba. Bob Graham, remembered as both governor and U.S. senator, was praised for his leadership on education, the environment, and national security, including his role chairing the Senate Intelligence Committee after 9/11. Bob mach-e, who briefly served as governor in 1998, was recognized for his decades of public service in the Florida legislature, U.S. Congress, and later as special envoy for the Americas under President Bill Clinton. And John Thrasher, who passed in 2025, was honored for his long career in politics, his leadership as Speaker of the Florida House, and later as president of Florida State University, where he helped raise over $1 billion and lifted FSU into the top ranks of public universities. The Governor's Medal of Freedom was created in 2020 to honor Floridians who make extraordinary contributions to the state. Previous recipients include iconic figures like Florida State football coach Bobby Bowden, that one stings a little, humanitarian Benjamin Ferencz. Today's award marks another chapter in celebrating the individuals whose vision, leadership, and creativity have shaped Florida's history and future. Congrats to all recipients and their families. I hope that this means a lot to them.
And all of them. I mean, not obviously. That sounds.
I mean, obviously.
Well, John Thrasher was our representative, so I had contact with him quite a bit, and I was able to meet Senator. I didn't meet him as governor, but I met him as Senator Bob Graham. I love Jimmy Buffett music, obviously. Yeah. Who doesn't?
I know.
But I ever tell you a story about me almost killing Bobby Bowden?
I know I liked you. I'm kidding.
Like, have you heard this story?
No,
Abba, if you're watching, you can verify this. Paul Abbott's nosy was with me, and Greg Mills was with me. So there's people that can verify this story. We're playing in a golf tournament. It's a Florida State fundraiser, and it was like up in Winter Park,
Winter Garden,
just west. It's in Clay County. Okay, it's in Clay County. Just not going to go there. But we're playing at this course, and there's a couple holes that are off by themselves, and it's a real narrow cart path.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention. We had just finished a hole. Coach Bowden is there. He's riding around, like, seeing people and stuff like that. And I'm writing the score down, driving down this very narrow path, and I don't notice anyone coming towards us. I think who was in the cart with me may have been pouring a drink for me and wasn't paying attention either. And I am literally playing chicken with Coach Bowden's cart. They have to go over in the ditch. Now, Coach Bowden already is in his 70s or 80s at this point. He almost falls out of his cart.
You ran Bowden off the golf cart.
I ran him off the cart path. The worst part is, at this time, my golf bag is a University of Miami golf bag. And I made him go wide right. And I swear, you can't make that story up. So, Abba, if you're out there and you're watching today, please verify that story, because I literally made Coach Bowden go wide right. It
almost rolled his golf cart.
It almost ended his career earlier.
Yeah.
So
did you help him get his cart back on?
No. They were able to get it back. He was literally holding on like this, like out of the cart, and they were able to get it back on because it kind of had a little slope there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sorry, Coach. And I just kept going. I didn't even stop. I'm like,
can you sign my golf bag?
No, I didn't even stop. I just kept going.
As Clemson fan, that has lived in Florida.
Yeah, Gerald says it was at the Ravines. Yeah.
Clemson fan, lived in Florida my whole
Gerald
life.
might have heard that story like right after it happens, because it was about the
I mean, Bobby Bowden and his crew. Oh, it still gives me a little, because Floridian. So there was a time when there were no Clemson fans in Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, Clemson had a really cool run there. And so there's way more Clemson fans than there used to be. And so, like, there was a time when you never saw a Clemson Tiger Paw. And we always had Tiger Paws on our car. And so we were just always the target. And FSU fans will absolutely go out of their way to yell and scream at you if you are a Clemson Tiger. They will. Gamecock fans will do the same thing. And so being a Floridian, like, surrounded by FSU fans in the panhandle of Florida. And yeah, so Bobby Bowden's name makes my blood run cold.
Yeah, but Clemson now has a lot. Like, I saw a Clemson great last night at the concert. Kyle Parker. He was quarterback for Clemson. Went on and played Major League Baseball. He was at the concert last night, and it's always good catching up with him. But we have, like, Rashard Hall is from St. Augustine High. He was a Clemson star.
Yep.
Tony Stewart was from Pedro Menendez.
Yep.
You know, Clemson. So Clemson's got a little bit of connection.
St. John's. Trevor Lawrence is at the Jaguars. Yeah. He's the quarterback that my kids know. So yeah, I mean, there's way more Clemson fans in Florida now, and more, Clemson friendly attitudes in Florida now. But for a while there, it was in the 80s and 90s. It wasn't a fun place to be a Clemson fan. It was the panhandle of Florida.
One of my good friends is a Clemson grad, and I give him crap all the time. So
I was trying to figure out if there was, like, an online program that I could do, because I chose not to go. I broke the family tradition of going to Clemson and went to college up in New York, which now no longer exists. So I was trying to figure out, like, is there a cheap program I could do just so I could be a Clemson alum?
So you could have
just so I could get the Clemson ring and I could be the alum. But they don't do a ton of online classes.
You broke the legacy.
So I would have to, maybe when I'm older, be one of those old people that goes back and finishes my master's for fun.
Ruins the bell curve.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, destroy it for everyone.
So that I still got to ask. So was Coach Bowden still nice to you after you ran him off the road?
I kind of avoided him.
I bet you did.
After that. So I mean, he did the speech at the very beginning, and I didn't see him again after that moment.
Yeah.
So purposely, I made sure.
Yeah. But
everyone else in my group was Florida State fans.
Yeah.
So that, like, that's the reason we were there. They were all Florida State fans. They knew he was going to be there. And
so you made sure to have the University of Miami bag then?
They knew I had that bag. So yeah, Blake. Sorry.
But is it still, like, a better interaction than you meeting Lee Corso though?
Oh, Lee Corso got so mad at me. See, it's another stupid story. Lee Corso was playing in a celebrity softball game. It was a celebrity game against Michael Bolton's team.
Michael Bolton.
Michael Bolton had, like, a travel.
I celebrate that man's entire catalog.
Yeah. Believe me, I'm a secret Michael Bolton listener.
I can sing all of his songs.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a secret Michael. But Michael Bolton's actually a very good softball player. And he put together this amazing all-star team. And at the time, I had just built and opened a Seminole softball complex. So they asked me to come down and be the celebrity umpire of this game. Lee Corso is catching, and he is not a softball player. He's not. He may have been an athlete 67 years ago. All right. But someone turned and threw a ball from shortstop that it was going to kill him. It was absolutely going to kill him. And I caught it with my bare hand so it wouldn't hit him.
Yeah. You saved the man's life.
And he got mad at me because he thought I showed him up.
I'm trying to see.
I should have let him get hit.
Oh, okay.
I should have let him get hit.
So sports analyst.
He's a sports analyst, and we're talking. This was in '95. So this was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So and he got so mad at me, and he's still having to catch the rest of the. He didn't come back out in the next inning, but I was like, "Sorry, coach, I didn't want you to get hit." He's like, "Man, I had that." No, you didn't.
Okay.
It would have hit him right in the beak.
I get to watch you die right in front of me.
It would have hit him right in the beak. So, but he got so mad like that I did that I showed him up because I literally just caught it like that. And it hurt too. It was one of those that was really coming at me or coming at him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So now your hand hurts and a celebrity.
And I got a celebrity that's mad at me, but I couldn't let him get hit either. So I still did the right thing. So
way to fall on your sword.
That one I did the right thing. The Bobby Bowden one, completely my fault. I did the wrong thing. So Corso, and I never liked Lee Corso after that. And he's a Miami fan. So
I got news for you. He doesn't like you either.
He doesn't like me either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he don't remember it.
Troy, how do you want to check the comments today?
My way through the thoughtful comments of our tribe.
That theatrical.
Hold on a second. Guess you just hit the wrong button.
You just shut off the show?
I almost did. We're back on the air. We are back on the air.
Did you close the stream?
I almost did.
Okay, but we are live.
We can't see it anymore. We can just see when Nelson does.
He's getting too comfortable back there.
I know. He's getting
too comfortable.
I meant to hit the end, like to close out the Medal of Freedom. I'm gonna do that right now. But
we don't have a screen now, so we don't know.
We mentioned Matt Gaetz and Bobby Bowden too many times.
There you go.
There we go. We can see it again. Okay, let me think. That theatrical thrashing brought to you by BNS Signs. Want your business to get noticed?
Congratulations to John Thrasher. Who was in there? Last story.
Want your business to get noticed and stay that way? Turn to BNS Signs, proudly family-owned and serving St. Augustine for over 50 years. From bold vinyl lettering to towering pylon signs, they specialize in high-quality custom signage built to last, even if Troy hits it with a golf cart. Their expert team handles everything: design, installation, crane service, repairs, and maintenance with a fast and responsive service that keeps your sign looking sharp. Make a lasting impression with BNS Signs. Visit bnssigns.com. because when it comes to signs, they do it all. Also brought to you by St. Augustine Handy House. Need a customer prefab portable building that's built to last? Come to St. Augustine Handy House, proudly owned by Troy Usina Enterprises and serving the community since 1988. With over 70 structures in stock, from sheds and barns to carports and offices, you'll find the perfect fit for your needs. Every building includes free delivery, leveling, and anchoring, plus easy financing options. Visit them on State Road 16, open Monday through Saturday, or call 904-823-9092. St. Augustine Handy House, where quality meets convenience and community matters. All right, Troy, give us a comments report.
All right, Costco's at $2.59 still. BP's at $2.84 and Wawa's at $2.83. That comes to us from Tim and Joy. Appreciate it. Diana, she said the hurricane cake is back. We need to confirm that.
We must confirm.
Need to confirm that. All right. There was a lot of talk about thrift stores and yard sales and stuff like that. I don't know about you guys, but Rebecca makes me stay in the car at yard sales.
Yeah.
And it's not because guess the reason why she makes me stay in the car.
Keep the AC on?
No, she says I look too rich to be at a yard sale. And she won't get any deals.
Wear the pig farm shirt.
Damn prospector.
And the overalls.
What's that?
Damn prospector.
Yeah, I mean, she says I can't even fake it.
Okay.
So I don't. Do I have that look?
Not in the overalls.
Okay, I'll wear the overalls if I go next time we go.
With a piece of wheat.
Yeah.
I am not seeing that the AI is saying the hurricane back is not back. The hurricane cake is not back.
All right.
It's still discontinued. We need a source, Diane.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have a Stoidum stat?
We have a Stoidum stat on this day in history. In 1959, Hawaii becomes the 50th state. Now, we have not had another state since that time.
Yes.
All right. And Puerto Rico complains about, we don't get enough help. You voted 4 times not to become a state.
Mm-hmm.
Your income tax is only 3%. All right. So your infrastructure is going to suck.
Yeah.
All right. Hawaii, you're our beautiful island state. And they voted to be a state. And Eisenhower brought in Hawaii and Alaska. One of the things I remember is I wanted to keep it, and I don't know what happened to it. It got lost in the family somewhere. My grandparents had a flag with only 48 stars on it.
Yeah.
and I kept it for a little bit, and it's in one of the moves it has vanished.
Oh, dang.
And that makes me very sad that I still don't have that flag, and I don't know when it was lost early on. It wasn't like it was lost in like the 80s or 90s. It wasn't lost like last week. Yeah. But I'm really in high school. It's like I really got to keep this flag. I got to make sure, and my family is one of those. It's like throw it out. We don't use it.
Yeah.
But something like that I wanted to keep.
That should be question of the day tomorrow. What family heirloom do you want to inherit?
Yeah. Yeah. So I've already got them all. I'm at that age.
We're different ages,
Yeah.
All right. Cool Stordom Stat. That's Stordom Stat brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza in downtown St. Augustine, right at the corner of Riberia and MLK. Get yourself a slice today. I would say get yourself a slice of Hawaiian pizza, but pineapple is disgusting on pizza. So go get some pepperoni. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Although it would be delicious because it's St. Augie's Pizza.
Yeah.
So it'd be the best you could possibly
It'll
get.
be the best you can make of that.
But it's just not.
That
No
ham.
Hawaiian pizza.
And I'm okay with ham. It's the pineapple.
It's the pineapple.
And I love pineapples. It just doesn't belong on a pizza. So.
Oh, eek. Trust the Italians on this one. Leave the pineapple off. Yeah. Do we have plugs, Trey?
All right, plugs today. Stay tuned. We're going to get a sneak peek of all the renovations they're doing at Flagler College. A.D. Davis did an amazing job. Blake and I did a walkthrough a couple months ago, and it was real exciting seeing where it was at, and we get to see the final product today. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned to that. We're not going to be live. We're going to have to shoot it in different segments because it's all over the school. Mm-hmm. So, if you're expecting it to be live, it's not going to be live. But we're gonna do that, and that'll be released today. Not sure if we're going to be able to have Bollocks tonight. I have a scheduling conflict, but stick with us. We'll let you know whether or not it's going to happen on the 904 now.
Okay. All right. Yep. Let us know. My plug is that she said it's Creme de la Coco that's making hurricane cakes.
Oh.
So they have taken up the banner where Publix has dropped it. Okay. So if you want your hurricane cake.
It's going to be a solid cake, too.
Creme de la Coco.
Yeah.
So. Good cake.
Right.
Blake, do you have plugs?
No plugs, but I'll definitely make sure we have a Bollocks tonight. I'll make sure we have a Bollocks.
Challenge accepted. Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube and Rumble. Bollocks tonight. You heard it here from Blake.
Blake's saying we're having a Bollocks, so I don't know who's with him. So, bye, guys.